After beating Zach in last week's quiz, I am back for more, and I'm going to be putting my NBA and soccer knowledge to the test in today's Sports IQ Showdown presented by the Betfred Sportsbook. Today is the last week to enter the giveaway for some draft party merch, and it's so easy to enter. It's just 3 steps. Make sure you're subscribed to the Hammer HQ on YouTube, following the Hammer HQ at the Hammer HQ on Twitter, and comment below your Twitter handle along with a guest you want to see on a future episode. But let's introduce our guest for Sports IQ Showdown number 4. For our 4th ever Sports IQ Showdown, I beat Zach last week, so I'm putting my skills once again to the test, but we're shifting over into the NBA and soccer world, and to help do that, we have brought in Pips here, at Pips NBA on Twitter. He's my co-host on the Board YouTube channel for NBA content powered by the Hammer Betting Network, but he has joined the Sports IQ Showdown to see if he can put his skills to the test. We'll have an NBA quiz and a soccer quiz, and we'll figure out what we're going to do if we do need a third quiz. But Pips, how are you feeling ahead of your first ever appearance in the Sports IQ Showdown?
I feel great. I think soccer-wise, I think I'm in great shape. NBA-wise, I think you could be better here because, yeah, I have great knowledge from like 2015, but years before I have general knowledge. Mm-hmm. But since I was heavy on soccer till like 2015, like I know everything you could know, and then on forward on 2015 I know a lot about NBA, but the prior part of the NBA I'm like general knowledge. You have me beat before 2015, that's no question about it.
I am expecting a very, very even quiz today. Reminder, it's a series of 3. If one person wins the first 2, the third quiz is unnecessary. So with that, let's get right into the first quiz. So for our first quiz, we have an NBA one, and it's the most regular season points scored from the 2013-14 season through to the 2022-2023 season. It is not necessarily the top 25 players listed here. It's a random assortment of players listed 1 through 25. You get 25 points for the first overall pick, and you get 1 point for the 25th overall pick, and in increments in between. So just by luck of the draw, Pips, you are first, and it's in a snake draft format. 4 selections each. Which player do you want to choose for your first pick?
Let me just see everyone that is here. Okay, so yeah, LeBron James is here. So
yes, LeBron James. Yeah, he's first.
LeBron James with no regard for human life.
Nothing I can really do about that. That was the easy.
Yeah, I mean, I just needed to. I didn't see it. Like,
I was hoping he just wouldn't be listed here, but now it's on me to find the next 2 players on the list. So I'm going to be looking for players who have played in that entire time. And even though not necessarily the most free scoring, I still feel like Chris Paul has to be very high on the list. He's 7th. Oh, that's a shame. I know he fell off recently, but a little bit, but that is a big shame. But I get another pick here to try and make that up. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Giannis played a lot of this, and he scores like 30 points a game, and he's healthy. Let's try Giannis, and he is second. Okay, made up for it a little bit, but back to you, Pips. You have 2 consecutive picks now.
I have one locked, but the second one will be tough. So first one is Bradley Beal. I think he should be third.
And he is third. Good pick.
Yes, but oh my God.
Now it gets difficult. You go further in the list, it gets difficult.
So I'll go with the guy that didn't miss games, and that's Nikola Jokic.
Okay, that's who I wanted. And he's 5th. Okay, so opportunity here to find number 4 on the list. And based on the point system right now, I kind of need to get it. I have 2 consecutive picks here to try and do it. I am going to try Jason Tatum. Hopefully he's been playing long enough. He's healthy though. So 11th. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Maybe I'm not thinking back long enough, but I have 1 more pick here. My last pick. I've got to get a good one to put at least some pressure on. I'm going to go to only one. I mean, I'm ignoring a big one, but
I'm just praying that you don't pick that one. I know he's up there.
I think Cat's been long enough. I'm gonna go with Cat here. Okay,
yeah,
6.
Yeah.
I can live with that.
I was thinking
All right, so it's your last pick. You don't have to do a lot to win here. 16 or better. 16 seed or better.
I'm also go with the sure bet. A lot of games, high clip scoring lately. Should be Julius Randle.
Julius Randle, does he make the cut?
Randle puts up a three. Bang!
Yes.
Yeah.
He does enough. All right, Pips.
Who was the fourth guy? Like,
you are the round one winner. And
Tobias
it was Tobias Harris who was fourth.
man,
I could not live with myself picking Tobias Harris.
He never missed a game. Yeah, he's always
So Tobias Harris is there. Let's move on to our second quiz here. We're going to flip over to soccer for this one. And for the second soccer quiz, pressure is on. I have to win this one. And we're going to the most all-time World Cup points. So, I mean, I think the easy one we want is Brazil. But if it's not Brazil, and I don't see any other the big hitters, I think if it's not Argentina, I'm going to be shocked. It is Argentina first. So I get the luck of going first, and I get the easy one this time. But Pips, your two picks now to try and get back into it.
So I know for a fact that Brazil is number one, and I know for a fact Germany is number two, and we don't have either.
Italy's probably up there too, and also
Either,
not here.
Yeah. So fifth should be France, also not here, and then sixth should be England.
You go with England?
Yeah.
I think that's second. Yes, and they are second. Great pick. Number 3. And looking around, this is where I think it's going to get complicated.
I know for a fact Croatia is 19 all time. So...
Man, did you do some studying before this? What's going on?
Yeah, I mean Croatia.
Of course. No
let's go with Uruguay.
Uruguay, 2-time winner. And they are 4th on the list. So that likely would have been my pick. Since they are not, I'm going to go to Netherlands. They are not a World Cup champion, but there's nobody.
I missed them.
Well, Uruguay is a good. I mean, let's see where Netherlands ends. They are 3rd. Okay, so I have a very slight advantage here. But now there's no, with all due respect to these nations, there's no big all-time hitter on the World Cup stage. No champions here. And you really have to think back into history, how far these teams have managed to go. Oh, this is a big pick right now. Wow,
This is like...
Sometimes you also have to consider how long these countries have actually existed. All right. Well, a country that has seen success multiple times, I'm going to have to take your Croatia. That's the one I feel safest about. 6th. Okay. I'm fine with that.
I'll do one gamble.
Okay.
I actually don't know if they graded all the Yugoslavia success to Serbia.
If they do, it would be. I don't think. Okay, I don't think they would. But if they do, then I think they're a very good pick.
But I can only win if I have 5th, and Yugoslavia had a lot of appearances in their time, and Serbia after. So I'll go with Serbia. Like, I don't think Serbia is, but if they
okay, you're gonna gamble.
Like, yeah, Yugoslavia.
So this is a championship or bust play. Okay, Serbia. Wow, 5th.
Yeah, I don't think that's as a Croatian that's fucked up to have Serbia ahead of Croatia. But yeah, they are like they were the capital of the Yugoslavia and took all the credit.
I'm a little upset because there's no way Serbia has more than Croatia. And now, okay, anyways, if you find 7, I'd have to find 8, and I think we tie. So, anyways, you have your last pick coming up right here. We're cleaning up the board.
But these are all shitty picks that like outside top 50 almost. Like, I'll go with South Korea.
Okay, that was one of the two I was between. They finished 4th in 2002. And they're 9th. Okay, I have a slight opening here. That's a good pick.
Yeah.
If I can get the other 9th place, the 8th or 7th.
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
so
know.
I'm last here. I can talk through it a little bit. I'm leaning heavily on Denmark. I don't know how much World Cup success they've had, but it's just like they've been there enough in my lifetime to suggest, that getting out of groups that they have some points here. I think if I don't go down with Denmark, I'd be upset with myself. I think I have to take Denmark.
I'll be honest, I don't think they had many appearances. I think 6 or 7. But I do think they are up there because they had 2 deep runs. So.
Yeah, most of their success is in the Euros.
I won't talk you out about Denmark.
I'm not going to let you talk me out of it.
Yeah, I think they're 7.
I'm going to go down with my gut and go Denmark. Come on, Denmark. They're 8th.
Away. That one's in. That one's a rocket. Andreas Christensen for Denmark.
Okay. Whew, just do enough.
Paraguay was the one I missed. Yeah, I think Paraguay was.
Wow, Paraguay. I don't think I would have selected them. 7th was Czech Republic, though. So I guess I could. Yeah. That also includes Czechoslovakia.
Yeah.
Assuming because they were a good team in the 80s, 90s.
Yeah, damn.
So the wording here needs to be more specific on these countries, I think. Because Serbia, there's no way. Because they were even in 2006, they were Serbia and Montenegro. They weren't even just Serbia.
You had like the best pick available, like 3 out of 4 times.
Yeah, whew, that was tight. Another very, very tight finish on this one. But that leads us to the penultimate round 3. We have the option of going to another soccer quiz, another World Cup-based quiz, or we can do an NBA playoff points scored. And as a guest, I'll leave it up to you. Which one would you rather do?
Playoff NBA because this is like it will be almost repeated for World Cup positioning.
All right. So we're going to NBA for a final quiz. Let's see who comes out on top. I think Pips would have won the World Cup one if he had gone first. Maybe likewise for basketball. But we now go to round 3. Most playoff points scored from 2012, 2013 through to March 19th, 2022, 2023. So not including this year's playoff run. But
what kind of list is this?
This is a tough list. All right. You got to dive into your deep basketball knowledge, Pips, because you are going first here. And I'm not sure the obvious first choice is here.
What's Michael Porter Jr. and Will Barton and Tyrese Maxey and Torrey Craig? Tony Parker? What are they doing here? Like, this is madness. I mean, I'll go with, I don't know if I missed someone, but I think the first pick should be pretty safe, going with DeMar DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, notorious playoff choker, but a lot of playoff experience, and he's first. Excellent pick.
DeRozan to win it! Go!
I have 2 guys that I know that scored some points, but like.
Okay, I think we're gonna see a big drop off from first to second.
Yeah.
I four-time finalist and a champion, Kevin Love, a lot of games. Oh, but he was injured one. He didn't play in the I don't think he played 2015 finals. I maybe just gave away one. Even still, I mean, how much playoff experience do these guys have? Let's go Kevin Love. 4th, okay. Not horrible. I got another one here. I'm gonna go with Carmelo. We'll go with Carmelo.
Anthony missed the layup.
Oh, geez. I should have talked myself out of it. I knew he wasn't playing it enough in the playoffs. Oh man. I've left it wide open here. You're in the firm lead. It's crazy enough you might slip up and give me a chance here.
It's from 2012-13 to last season. I mean, the bar is set so low. Like,
yeah, it really is.
I'll go with one that I know did a couple of great players. Let's go with Tony Parker.
Yeah, I mean, let's see.
I mean, the bar is so low. Like,
oh, jeez, you got number 2. Yep.
This is crazy. He like 4 seasons. Like.
Yep.
But these guys, some even didn't score almost in the playoffs.
Wow, you're way ahead, but you got another pick here to really put yourself pretty much untouchable. Oh man, I've got to find like the highest two to give myself a chance.
I mean, if I was picking before you did, I'll probably go with Kevin Love too. So yeah, that one was easy. Well, I was with the Houston every season in the playoffs, and then he was in the playoffs with the Hawks. Yeah, I'll go with Clint Capella. He had some runs with James Harden.
He's sixth. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good pick again. Okay, so I think if I get like 3 and 5 and you slip up, I can still sneak this one out. So let's take.
This is tough, man. Like, Jesus.
This is very tough.
Difficult, man. Like, these guys have like 10 games in the playoffs. Like,
I'm gonna take a bit of a wild card here because I don't know who else to take. At least he was part of the Warriors dynasty as a backup, but a lot of playoff games. Hopefully enough scoring. Sean Livingston, fifth. Okay, that's a good pick. And I can really put the pressure on if I can get number 3, but nothing even sticks out for number 3. I may be off. I haven't even heard of Norris Cole. Maybe I haven't even heard of him, so I don't want to pick him. Indiana made 2 deep runs. I think Lance Stevenson may have been a part of them. I'm going to try Lance Stevenson. This could be a horrible pick. I swear he was good for a bit. Let's try. 8th. Okay, not the best, not the worst. That could have been a lot worse. You need just 9 points to win this. So 17th place or better here. So as long as you don't royally screw up. Well, you said you knew what you'd take. Are you rethinking it now?
Yeah, I'll tell you who I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I don't have any more picks. You may as well be open about it.
So I am between DeAndre Jordan and Will Barton. Okay. DeAndre Jordan, same thing as with Clint Capella. So many years in the playoffs, but he was scoring like 10 points a game. That's the issue. So if he had, and Will Barton, not counting the last season, works well for him. So many runs with Jokic. Like, Will Barton could be a bust.
That's what I felt about Lance Stevenson.
I'm pretty confident DeAndre Jordan is above average on the guys that are left. So I'm going to pick safe, choose safe and go for DeAndre Jordan. I hope he's like 11 or 12.
All right, so in the Sports IQ Showdown, I don't think the quiz has ever come down to the last pick. But is this pick good enough for Pitts to take Sports IQ Showdown number 4?
The lob. The jam! Oh, what a monster jam by DeAndre Jordan!
Yes, it is. He's right where you needed him to be. 14 points. That will wrap up our Sports IQ Showdown number 4. Pips is the first in his first appearance.
Who is third? Who is third? Like,
Marc Gasol. I almost took Mark ahead of Lance Stevenson.
Yeah, he was high in Memphis. Yeah,
he doesn't score a lot, and Memphis. I don't think they were always. I guess they had the grit and grind Memphis era.
Yeah, we missed on Marc Gasol. Yeah,
that's a bit of a miss.
This was so fun. Like, who are these guys? Like, we had
Norris Cole.
Look, Will Barton is 22nd. I was thinking about pulling up.
Oh, if you took Will Barton, I would have won.
Yeah, I knew it was a high gamble, so I managed to stay away.
So, Pips, you are the champion on the 4th ever Sports IQ Showdown. My record drops down to 500. Where do you think it went right for you today? How did you manage to pull through?
The first two were I think I win because I was picking first. You win in the second because you are picking first. That was like, because there are obvious good options, but this third one was hell of a thing. Like, you could bust so badly on this list. So yeah, this list was the last.
Carmelo really got me. I should have known the Knicks weren't enough of a playoff team when he was in his real peak team, so peak era. But that will wrap it up from us today. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed and subscribe for more. Check out draftparty.net to take on the quizzes for yourself, either with friends or on your own. And remember, this is the last time we're going to be doing the giveaway of the Draft Party shirt. So to enter, all you got to do is make sure you're subscribed to the Hammer HQ on YouTube. Make sure you're following us at the Hammer HQ on Twitter. Comment below who you want to see on a quiz in the future, and comment your Twitter handle so we can reach out to the winner. Get yourself involved today with the Sports IQ Showdown and DraftParty.net. And thank you so much to the Betfred Sportsbook for sponsoring the content. We'll see you again next week for another quiz.